Hello, this is Monte Huebsch, the Google Guru, but today I'm going to be talking to you about Facebook. There's been a real shift in the last 3 to 5 years from algorithmic search, which Google dominated and still does, with 94% of Australians using Google as their search engine, to social search. And what this means is, instead of just always trusting the algorithm in a machine to tell us about goods and services that we search on, we're now asking our friends, our Facebook friends, our Twitter followers, our coworkers and people in the same industry on LinkedIn, testimonials from YouTube. Google has recognized this shift and they've created Google Plus to try to compete in this space. But clearly the elephant in the room is Facebook. And we are now, as many as 30% of us are looking to our friends and families and coworkers to get their viewpoint on products and services before purchasing them. Now, the behavior has actually changed. People on Google only spend about an hour a month doing searches. They go there, they search, they leave, where they're spending 8 to 20 hours a month on Facebook, because once they're on Facebook, they're engaged and they're watching videos. Google is all about business. It's getting the answer right away. Where Facebook is fun, we're sharing and we're checking into locations. Google is predominantly a text-based advertising system where Facebook requires you to have images because they want that fun. Google's all an algorithm. It's done by a machine. Where Facebook is word of mouth and people. Google functions. Facebook is lifestyle. You're sharing what's going on. Google does support both desktop PCs and mobile interfaces. Facebook today, their ad system only works on the PCs and won't shift over to mobile for the next few months. It's very clear that people doing research on Google are looking for what items are where, but on Facebook they're saying, who's using these items? When have you used them? What's your experience? Now, the whole ad structure between these two things is really quite different as well. In Google AdWords, you target keywords that are being searched on, but you know nothing about the searcher. And as I said, the ads are predominantly text. You can't geographically focus them, and they do show up on PCs, tablets, and mobile devices. And you can even have ads show up on other people's websites. That's the Google AdSense program. Facebook is completely different. You're targeting users based on their location, their education, their age, their sex, their relationship status, their interests, either broad or targeted, sports and arts. And you've got to have an image, and images are so important. But you actually know about the user. Your ads are showing up on the sites that users have told you about themselves, so it's very targeted to a person's profile. There is a thing on Facebook called ad fatigue, which is that your ads are showing up and people are seeing them over and over again, and they will tire, and they usually tire within about 2 weeks, and you need to change them. And as I said, today the ads only show up on PC or desktop versions of Facebook, not on their mobile interface. But this will change. Lastly, we have done a campaign for the successful political campaign of Campbell Newman, the Premier of Queensland now. We're not a political organization, so please don't misunderstand me, but we did run his social media campaign on Facebook, driving traffic to it, as well as his video YouTube campaign. And in the 30 days to the date of the election, the campaign that we ran had over 4.5 million views by Queenslanders old enough to vote. It resulted in over 4,707 clicks of people that went through to Campbell Newman's fan page. 632 people liked the page then. And all of this at a cost per click of only 36 cents, which is significantly less expensive than Google AdWords. And remember, every time he updated this page then, all of these people that liked it, it showed up in their news feed and their stream, and even the friends of the friends saw it. So this is an extremely powerful tool. There is now a good argument that social media can in fact have a positive return on investment for engaging people around your goods and your services. It works for elections, it works for products, it works for services, it works in that whole lifestyle area, and more of us are shifting to our friends and family for word of mouth advice rather than just trusting an algorithm. So, bring the number on the top of your screen or fill out the form on the right, and we'll be happy to call you and talk about your goods and services and working with Facebook. Thank you. This is Monte Huebsch, the Google Guru.